You may not know this, but 3 very common dry fruits, the kind you can grab from almost any grocery store, can quietly help your brain and eyes restore themselves while you sleep. No pricey supplements, no trendy powders, just simple, natural foods that work hand in hand with your body's own repair systems overnight. As the years go by, small changes start to show up. Words on a package may not look as crisp, headlights at night may feel harsher, or recalling names might take a little longer. These aren't signs of failure. They're gentle signals from the brain and eyes asking for more support and nourishment. The encouraging truth is that decline isn't the only direction. Your body still has an incredible ability to repair itself, especially during sleep. With the right foods, you can back up those repair systems, helping the eyes stay clearer, the mind stay sharper, and sleep feel more refreshing. That's where 3 simple dry fruits come in. Each one plays a different role. One protects vision, another strengthens memory, and the third helps the body drift into deep, restorative rest. By the end of this video, you'll know which 3 they are, why they matter, and how to make them part of a simple evening habit that may help you wake with sharper eyesight and a steadier mind. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss tips like this, and drop a comment to share where you're tuning in from. It's always wonderful to see our community around the world. The first dry fruit is one almost everyone knows. It's not exotic, not hard to find, and chances are you may already have a bag or jar of them in your kitchen. That fruit is the almond. At first glance, almonds may seem small and ordinary, but inside each almond is a powerhouse of nutrients, especially valuable for 2 delicate areas of the body: the eyes and the brain. These are the very areas that many people notice changing with age, and they're the same ones almonds can help support. Let's start with the eyes. Every day, your eyes are exposed to light, sunlight, screens, lamps. And year after year, this exposure makes them more vulnerable to damage from unstable particles called free radicals. These cause what's known as oxidative stress, which wears down the retina, the light-sensitive tissue at the back of the eye. The macula, the spot responsible for fine detail, reading, and recognizing faces, is particularly at risk. Almonds are packed with vitamin E, one of the most protective antioxidants for eye health. Think of vitamin E as a shield. It wraps around the retina cells and helps block free radicals from breaking them down. That's why studies show people who get enough vitamin E tend to have slower vision decline and fewer problems with seeing in low light. But the benefits of almonds don't end with vision. They extend to the brain. Just as free radicals can damage the retina, they also attack brain cells, especially in memory centers. Low vitamin E levels have been linked to quicker memory loss and higher risk of Alzheimer's. A steady intake from almonds gives the brain protection, helping preserve focus, recall, and clarity, the very skills most seniors want to hold on to. Now, there's another gift inside almonds: magnesium. This mineral often drops as we age, yet it's essential for calming the nervous system. Magnesium regulates signals between nerve cells, preventing overstimulation and supporting relaxation. Without it, sleep gets lighter, memory processing suffers, and even anxiety or restlessness can rise. Almonds are a natural way to bring magnesium back into balance. That's not all. Almonds also deliver healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats, which keep cell membranes in both the brain and eyes strong and flexible. Flexible cells mean quicker information transfer, smoother brain signaling, and better resilience as the years go on. Another quiet benefit comes from fiber. Almond fiber feeds good gut bacteria, which in turn boosts the gut-brain connection. A healthy gut produces compounds that support sharper thinking, better moods, and even improved visual processing. For older adults, preparation matters. Soaking almonds overnight softens them, makes them easier to chew and digest, and helps release more nutrients, including B vitamins and antioxidants. Many traditional cultures recommend soaked almonds in the morning or before bed, and science now explains why that habit works. So when you add it all up, vitamin E protecting the retina, magnesium calming the nervous system, healthy fats strengthening cells, and fiber boosting the gut-brain link, it's clear why almonds earn the first spot. They safeguard vision, preserve memory, and promote restful sleep, all in a gentle, natural way. The almond may be small, but for seniors, it carries quiet strength. Just 5 or 6 soaked almonds a day can become part of a daily routine that supports clear sight, sharp memory, and peace of mind. Before we move on, don't forget to subscribe and let us know in the comments where you're watching from. It's always great to hear from you. The second dry fruit is the walnut, small in size but unmatched in its ability to build and maintain the body's most important functions as we age. If almonds are the protectors, walnuts are the builders, the quiet repair crew, working even as you sleep. Among all dry fruits, walnuts stand out because they hold something rare and powerful: plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. These aren't just ordinary nutrients. They're special fats that form the foundation of your brain. If you picture each brain cell as a house, omega-3s are the bricks and walls that hold it together. Without enough, the walls stiffen, the structure weakens, and signals lose clarity. With enough omega-3s, brain cells stay flexible and communicate smoothly. This is especially important with age, as the brain naturally shrinks, affecting memory, concentration, and decision-making. That's why recalling a name may take longer or focusing feels tougher. But omega-3s slow this process. They help preserve brain volume, calm inflammation, and even spark new connections between neurons. Science backs this up. A study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that older adults who ate walnuts regularly scored higher on memory and focus tests than those who didn't. That means just a handful of walnuts a day gives your brain the raw materials to think more clearly and hold on to memories longer. Walnuts also support the eyes. They're rich in polyphenols, antioxidants that protect the tiny blood vessels in the retina. Good circulation is critical for sharp vision. But aging can weaken these vessels, leading to blurrier sight, especially in dim light. Walnuts strengthen these vessels and improve blood flow, which helps with reading at dusk, recognizing faces, and driving at night without discomfort from glare. Here's something else remarkable. Walnuts contain melatonin, the natural hormone that helps regulate sleep. In younger years, the body makes plenty of it, but as we age, levels decline. That's why many seniors lie awake or wake up too early. Eating a few walnuts in the evening gives your body a gentle melatonin boost, helping you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and get more restorative rest. And because deep sleep is when the brain repairs itself and clears out waste, better rest leads to sharper thinking and fresher mornings. And still, walnuts offer even more. They provide B vitamins, magnesium, and healthy fats that calm the nervous system. Together, these nutrients ease tension, reduce restlessness, and create a sense of relaxation in both body and mind. That's why a small handful of walnuts at night feels like nature's sleep aid. Not a pill, but a food that has supported people for centuries. When you look at the full picture, it's easy to see why walnuts are called builders. They strengthen brain connections, protect vision, and build deeper, steadier sleep that allows the body to fully restore. Wrinkled on the outside, yet inside, walnuts carry the wisdom to support some of life's greatest treasures: clear thinking, sharp eyesight, and restful mornings. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe and tell us in the comments where you're watching from. We love hearing from you all. Now we come to the third dry fruit, the date. Some people hear the word date and instantly think, too sweet, probably not good for me. But here's the truth. When eaten in moderation, a single, soft date can actually be one of the most powerful gifts you give your body before bed. Dates are often called nature's candy But behind their natural sweetness lies a special group of nutrients made to calm the body, prepare the mind for rest, and fuel the repair systems that quietly work overnight. One key nutrient in dates is tryptophan, an amino acid your body turns into serotonin and melatonin. You've likely heard of these before. Serotonin is the feel-good chemical that brings balance and calm, while melatonin is the hormone that signals it's time to sleep. Together, they form the pathway from wakefulness to rest. So when you eat a date at night, you're not just enjoying something sweet, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to relax, drift off gently, and enter the deep sleep cycles where the most healing takes place. During those cycles, your brain is hard at work, storing the day's memories, sorting information, and clearing out waste products that can cloud focus if left behind. Your eyes are also repairing tiny strains from reading, screen time, or adjusting to different levels of light. With the natural tryptophan in dates, these repair cycles become smoother and more effective. That's not all. Dates are also loaded with magnesium and potassium, two minerals that many older adults often fall short on. Magnesium helps calm nerve activity, acting like a gentle hand that quiets an overactive nervous system. Potassium helps improve the link between the eyes and brain, which supports sharper vision. Together, these minerals ease restlessness, steady your heartbeat, and bring the body into balance, perfect for a good night's rest. Dates also carry vitamin B6, which plays a big role in making neurotransmitters, the messengers in your brain. Without enough of them, thoughts can feel scattered, focus slips, and mood feels unsettled. With steady B6 support, communication in the brain improves, memory becomes more reliable, and emotions stay steadier. Now, let's talk about sweetness. Yes, dates are naturally sweet. But unlike processed sugar, the glucose in a date is wrapped in fiber, which makes it release slowly into the bloodstream. Instead of a sharp spike and crash, the brain gets a steady flow of fuel through the night. This is important because even during sleep, your brain is one of the most energy-hungry organs in your body. It needs that fuel to repair itself, clear waste, and organize memories. And usually, just one date is the right amount. Not too much, not too little. Research is also catching up to what traditional cultures have known for centuries. A 2022 review in the journal Nutrients found that date extracts improved memory and reduced brain inflammation in aging models. While human studies are still ongoing, this evidence strongly supports what many have practiced for generations. Dates aren't just a sweet snack. They're gentle medicine for the body and mind. So, how do you actually use almonds, walnuts, and dates in a bedtime routine? Knowing what works is just the first step. The real power is in creating a simple, repeatable ritual. The body thrives on routine. Just as kids sleep better with a bedtime sequence, adults, especially seniors, can benefit from a calming pattern that tells the body it's time to rest. Here's a simple plan. About an hour before bed, start with 5 or 6 soaked almonds. They bring vitamin E for eye protection and magnesium to soothe the nervous system. Next, eat 2 to 3 walnuts. Their omega-3s feed your brain, their melatonin supports sleep, and their antioxidants protect your eyes. Finally, enjoy one soft date. That's the finishing touch, offering tryptophan for relaxation, minerals to calm your nerves, and natural steady energy to keep the brain fueled through the night. You can eat them one after another, or place them in a small bowl as a bedtime snack. To make it even more relaxing, pair them with a warm cup of chamomile or fennel tea and let your body unwind. Don't expect instant miracles. Nature works gently and patiently. But with time and consistency, you may notice changes: less eye strain, deeper sleep, and mornings that feel brighter and clearer. These small improvements build over time, protecting your independence and giving you peace of mind. That's the beauty of these 3 dry foods: almonds, walnuts, and dates. Simple, affordable, natural foods that can protect your eyes, sharpen your memory, and support restful sleep as the years go on. And there you have it, 3 simple dry fruits that work with your body each night. No fancy powders, no expensive supplements, just real foods that have supported health for centuries. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about small, consistent habits that build strength and clarity one day at a time. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next health tip we share. And let us know in the comments where you're watching from. We love seeing this community come together from all around the world. Until next time, here's to peaceful nights, clearer mornings, and the confidence to keep enjoying life to the fullest.